Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to Frostpunk. I'm Afro, Luigi, and we are back trying to survive. We've already had death, so there's no point in going for a deathless run. So right now our goal is to get discontent up. Oh, we need corpse disposal is the next thing. Food fairly forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. So yeah, we're going to go to the American camp next, which is... I should really start reading these. Several big tents, no signs of life. A flag flies over them. An American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't mistake the stars and stripes. So you know what? Let's actually try and reduce the discontent a bunch. Let's try and actually make people happy. So let's build another hunter's hut.
Work time. Get moving.
Okay. How are we doing on infirmary? Okay, we can tear this one down. Don't need you guys working there. Well, we do need... I don't think I need... we have... what we need is another steelworks, actually. How are they? Oh, that workplace is cold. Actually, if we... I definitely need to work more on my employee shuffle. Oh, coal pile depleted. That person died. Unburied corpse. Yeah, we can't start burying corpses for another 10 hours. Wise man. Oh, how's the healing? They're happy with that. Oh, a child died. Oh, crap. Wait, why did the child die? Lack of treatment. Well, I guess I still need this.
End of shift.
A restless group. A group is listening to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. Ask a cleric to reassure the people. Alright, do we have the tech for a generator power upgrade? Range upgrades are traps because they drastically increase the coal consumption of the generator with very little increase. Okay, you're not doing anything right now, so we'll disassemble you because I want to reorganize this corner a little. Steel and steam cores. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs, bearing a company symbol, the Tesla Manufacturing. This is why we're going this way. We can only bury them and take their equipment. We are trying to find the Tesla settlement. What is our discontent? Corpses. Well, okay. So in 2 hours, we'll be able to sign cemeteries, and people will be happy again. Adaptation, cemetery.
New law. A new law has passed.
Where do I want to build the cemetery? Right there works. Okay, actually, you don't need to work there. Let's move you over there. Right on the wall. Captain, someone is to face the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People are already fear will share Winterhelm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Send the cleric again. Oh, that took a huge... That actually drastically reduced the amount of discontent we had. You know what? We have enough now. Let's switch to standard meals.
Wrap up well.
Because no one's starving anymore.
The workship starts.
Okay. That's a problem. We just ran out of coal. Temporary settlement. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly plain face, someone chiseled the following: May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't, exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Okay, Dreadnought landing. Along the shores of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Okay, during the day, it's too cold for that. Alright, we need coal thumpers. And we don't want that, actually. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. We need the coal thumper. Another act of vandalism. Send the cleric again. Oh, we can sign the book of laws. We want evening prayers. Yeah, because that'll just progress us down the tree.
New law in the city.
Cleric beaten. We need faith keepers. That's what I'm working towards for the tech. Death of overwork. Must take sacrifices. That's why I don't like using emergency shifts. Cold Thumper researched. That's what I wanted. So we're going to slap the Cold Thumper here. Now the Cold Thumper basically just creates more coal piles. So we will also slap down a shrine here to increase efficiency. And next we need... You know what? I want to increase my food income, so we're going to go our way to flying the hunter thing. A huge ship has been dismantled here, only its massive keel plates remained under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. We have found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Okay, we're going to go to Tesla City. We're not going to unlock it. At least that guy isn't. They're sending those guys to the Glimmin Cave. Oh crap, generator shutting down. Is no one working? Oh, there it goes. We're gonna have to work an emergency shift to get our coal stockpiles going.
End of shift. No rest on tab.
Restless group. Crowd is listening to one of the Londoners. He's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontent seems to take his word to heart, but others remain. Send a cleric. Do we not have enough resource income to maintain that? No, we don't, it looks like. And we just, get back to work. Tesla. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Crap. Well, I don't think I'm going to win this one anyways, so... I have very little faith in myself. Okay, we need to... Okay. What text can we research to help out here? Not much. Generator efficiency will help reduce the coal consumption. Well, at least we're somewhat stable. Candles for the wicked. Serve people are no longer troubled by the London slogans. Group prayers have strengthened our community. Small candles keep appearing under the slogan. People leave them when they pray for the souls of the Londoners. Beautiful. Gleaming cave. We have heard terrified shrieks coming from the cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Risk attacking them, because we're going to risk losing 5 workers, but we're going to gain 12, 19 engineers, and 4 children. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards the city. So we didn't lose anyone.
The work shift starts.
Perfect. We need to go all the way up to here so we can get the livable thing. Now, I think one coal thumper, when fully up with all the upgrades, can actually make the difference. Food for overtime work? Sure. We don't want to be using overtime shifts, so sir, we can afford to give them extra food. Book of Laws, for purpose. Time for the Faith Keepers. Our most devoted believers will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace. And that will give us more options.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
There. Let's send them back out. Let's send them to the observatory. This particular building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the internal winter. There's smoke over it. So there might still be someone there. Probably not, though. Alright, what else can we research that will help? Gathering post installation, efficient gathering, no, not yet. The reason I wanted the Tesla thing is because if you if you explore it, you can turn it into an outpost which provides steam cores. So by accidentally clicking that button of not going there, I've actually screwed myself over because I can't build an outpost there to get a supply of steam cores. So our steam core supply is limited now. So let's get... I think it's time we actually upgraded our bunkhouse. At least with House of Healing, we don't have to use steam cores for infirmaries. So the few steam cores we can get, we can save for advanced buildings. Oh, we have homeless. Okay, let's actually send you there. Where do I want to send the automaton? Actually, you know what? Keeping the automaton on the gathering post is probably our best bet. Oh, generator shut down. People are desperate. Ask the Faith Keepers to silence them. Oh, we don't have any Faith Keepers. We need Faith Keepers. There! Faith Keepers established. Hope rises. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. Faith is our only hope in this frozen hellhole. Let us pray. Have faith, brothers and sisters, we shall see the spring yet. Sing, brothers, these hymns truly work wonders. All of our troubles, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I need to upgrade. Alright, next thing to research should be... Oh, more survivors. Exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built around blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around the cold, burned-out campfires. A deadly silence hangs over the colony. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. Let's bring them to the city. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Food thefts and the Faith Keepers to catch them. Oh, I should have upgraded to hunter hangers. Survivors. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help but found everyone dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Dun dun dun. So there we go. This is why I consider this game science fiction, just because suns don't just dim like that. Oh look, there's little... I did not know that the ends of roads and stuff would put up little signs like that. Alright, let us upgrade to Flying Hunters. And we'll turn that one into a bunkhouse and turn it back on. A few are persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He is trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London. But his visions of doom ring false in the ears of our people who are content with the situation. Discontent. Ask a cleric to reassure the people. Oh, 69 people want to leave. How many people do we have? 191? That's gonna hurt if they actually do leave. Revenge. Sir, the priest you sent to challenge the Londoners' speaker, he's dead. They hanged him from the generator. A piece of paper was found pinned to his lifeless body with liars written on it. People are desperate. We must hold on for a couple more days. Because if we don't get our hope back up, basically they're going to kick me out and get someone else to run things. After Hunter's Hangar, we're going to need to increase the range of our... I could build an outpost for Winterhome to get wood, but we haven't really been short on wood. And let's see, what can we, the temple, we will do a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. It will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. Temple raises hope. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. Raises hope and comfort. Our public penance. Let's go with the temple for now. Okay, we need 40. Oh, we need 40 wood. Oh, they're coming in with wood. Scouts number 1 have returned with a bunch of people and the stuff we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they come in with oodles of supplies. Okay, we'll send these scouts back out to Dreadnought Landing and then the fishing village. We don't have any food though. That's what the hunter hangars are going to be for though. Now, we have the stuff to build the temple, right? Yep, right there.
Work time. Get back to work.
Temple has been built. Hope restored. That costs 20 food rations, so let's throw the sermon out. You know what, we don't have the spare food for that, actually. Okay, it's time to build another source of food. It's time to build a hothouse. And since it's day, let's upgrade all of these. Well, as many as we can. Food for the hungry. Sir, our keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute amongst people in need. Perhaps you'd like it to be used another way. Keepers have the right idea. Let's increase the hope. Oh, discontent is dropping. Hope is rising. Okay, let's switch the automaton from working all day. Let's make it produce coal all day. To the coal mine, we see a couple buildings and a tall, winding tower. There's a sliver of smoke, so there might be people there. Oh, the Londoners are at 74 right now, but discontent is 0. So hopefully, if we can get hope a little higher, the Londoners will stop. Another theft. Captain Lunders is stealing again. They've taken 52 wood from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Lunders are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Ask the Faith Keepers for help. Faith Keepers succeed. Caught red-handed. Our Faith Keepers did well. They got the good back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thieves. Let him go, but next time he'll have to repent. Banish him, or let him go. We'll sign the penance law. No, Londoners gained followers. We have 6 days to start reducing the amount of Londoners.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Eight wrongdoers were inspired to mend their ways. Oh, let's turn that house on.
What is the... Oh, things are chilly, so we need to increase the temperature. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden and an eerie silence hangs in the air. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Yeah, dismantle the machinery. Head over to the snow cliff to check out those places. There we go. Hothouse researched. Build a hothouse to grow more food in the city. Hunting tactics so we have more people free. Actually, no, cancel that. I was talking about... what was I talking about needed? I was thinking I needed to increase my steel income. Oh no, coal is our most important, biggest concern right now. Actually, no, it's not. So let's increase the range of the hubs. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir. With my wife and daughters in London, I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival, but today when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Oh, Londoners went down? Is that what that just implied? I think we were at 78 before, now we're at 77? Or am I hallucinating? Public penance. Signed. Hope rises even more.
New law in the city.
Discontent went up, of course. I will confess my sins to the Almighty, not to a bunch of thugs. Sinners have to repent or die. Only the truly faithful are safe. Oh boy. Once steam hubs have been researched, we'll start upgrading our coal income. Steam cores have been found at the fishing village. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all of the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. We don't need food, so we'll dismantle it. Ice quarter. A wide lane of crushed ice extends along the shore as far as the eye can see, obviously left by the American dreadnought. Alright, Snow Cliff to the freshwater springs. Another theft. The Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 60 wood from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy ideas. Ask the Faith Keepers for help again. We don't need that much wood. Oh, who died this time? Faith Keeper murdered. One of our Faith Keepers was beaten to death while investigating a theft. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What we should do to him? Give him a chance to repent if he's not one of them. Well, we're down to 64 Londoners. And we went up to 68 because of our stats aren't quite high enough.
Get to work. Move. There's
8 hours, so that'll be done by the time the shift ends, I think. Ice quarter. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship Prometheus. Icebound dreadnought. The silhouette of a huge ship. It's most likely the wreckage of the USS Prometheus, the other American dreadnought. There are no signs of life. Now, several people are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterholm. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumbled something about eating lichens. I don't think they were eating lichens, but let's bring them to the city. Right.
End of shift.
And shift, steam coal thumper. Let's say upgrade. Oh, 2 hours left. Crap. If I bump that up, how long? Anyways, we need to go to the next tech level. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken at the ship's bow. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hull contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prostheses to make them useful. And off to damaged snowcat. A vehicle racked by an explosion. There are parts scattered all around it. Oh, well, we're going to go cold for a little while because we're out of coal. Do these guys have coal? Yeah, they have coal, but they're not going to arrive for another day. Sir, we put an end to the stealing. The thief had a change of heart during the public penance ceremony. He confessed his sins and asked for forgiveness. He also told us where they hid the loot, leading to 53 food rations and 47 wood being retrieved. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterholm and are starting to hope for a future. Oh, we're okay. We have reached stability.
Get going. Time to earn your
Okay, let's switch these out for engineers. Snowcat, we found some supplies inside the wreck. We're sure to find a good use for them. Found some steel. Abandoned sawmill. Some kind of facility, perhaps a sawmill. It looks abandoned. I wonder. Beautiful. Mechanical calculators, and we're going to start working our way towards efficiency gathering. How are all our workplaces? Okay, you are... Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade our heaters soon.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Got some wood and need a sawmill. It hasn't been used in a very long time. Everything's covered in ice. There was probably an outpost here years ago. Now there's nothing left of it but this frozen sawmill. Well, as long as we can keep this, the Londoners are going to start dropping soon. What law's next on this tree? Protector of Truth? Nobility, Captain's Word, Faithkeeper's Temple. Each use greatly reduces discontent. The Captain will assume the title of Protector of the Truth. He will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. You know what? Let's sign it. We're going to go all the way.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Captain's Word. Faithkeepers will knock on every door and spread the word of our Captain. There is no downsides to using it. We'll also slap down a sermon to raise hope. Okay, I might actually want to build an out. Oh, we disassembled the coal mine. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. The coal mine won't be too useful later on anyways. You know, what do we have working at our gathering posts? We might, if we have any children, we should swap them out for people who are more productive. Snow covered since flight. Under the snow, we have uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have left them here. Raw food was found.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Oh, we have homeless now. There. Three hours till gathering post is done. And efficient gathering is what I want. That will make the coal gathering more effective, and I think that's basically what we need. We also need to make things more efficient soon. Basically reduce their coal consumption.
Time to rest. Remember
Cold homes, let's eat some of them. Here at least livable. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's slap up to 10. Oh, we're not going to be able to maintain that without increasing our ability to generate heat. Stone ship. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we'll be able to reach some more promising locations. We cannot reach more locations from there. One day, 22 hours. Actually, 2 days away. I think we'll be able to do that. As long as we can keep the generator running. An oddly shaped building bristling with various antennas and instruments. It looks like some kind of research facility.
Go to work. Lord be with us as we labor today.
Go to the Shrouded Cave. We can see a faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow. Oh, that might be inhabited. We don't want to go there. Let's head to the Freshwater Springs and go Frozen Grove. We'll grab the people on our way back if they survive that time. There, efficient gathering. Can I increase efficiency? Not without upgrading tech. You know what? I think it's time we have the resources. Let's go up another tech level. Oh, Book of Law. Like I said, we're going all the way. New Faith. With the introduction of the New Faith, all who voice doubts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept away. I've set myself up as a prophet. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. A public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will die. Some people feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what our faith stands for, that you're destroying everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over our lives. They shout that this is madness and that you are a usurper, not our true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight, the others are silent. Send the faith keepers.
New law. A new law has passed.
Our captain is the voice of God. He is our shepherd. He will save us. He is the voice. So how many people did we lose? The night of change. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws, God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who is a threat to the unity of our city and the new faith has been dealt with. 14 said, that's not bad. Only 14 citizens died compared to like 60 leaving. The others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these times anymore. It had to be done. Oh, only 11 people died according to that. So there, now we only have to worry about discontent. The execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, an enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. We don't need that right now. We just need to, let's go to the temple. In a few hours, we'll be able to do the Captain's Word thing. Oh, I was wondering why the balloon came down. That's because they put the little streamers on it. Well, there we go. I've become a prophet. People are hungry. Let's feed them. We are going to need... Oh, let's build some hothouses. I got the tech for them. Let's build them. We'll slap one there. And one there. Shrouded Cave. We can see a faint wisp. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. We were going to go to the Frozen Grove. The door of the research station has been smashed in. There are signs of fighting inside, broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Oh, there's a dark opening at the base of the hill, probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. And as we've just used our first steam cores on hothouses. The captain's voice. Sir, our people are fighting. A crowd of believers gathered in the street to discuss the new law, and they seem came to blows. Our captain is the voice of truth. How can you doubt that for a second? Cries an outraged woman. A burly worker answers her solemnly. He's our leader, but a man all the same, and he can err like anyone else. Our faith needs no prophets. How can we resolve this? Yeah, I'm still a human. I'm not infallible. And reducing the captain's voice power is fine. Wait, why did I do that? Hope is not an issue anymore. That was silly. Let's slap the automaton into the hothouse. Oh, this episode's running long as well. I keep losing track of time, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.